Karen here, beautiful souls, Soul Magic 99. Welcome to my pick a card reading. This is a reading for singles. When will new love come in? So who will it be? How will you meet them? And when might it happen? So 3 piles, 1, 2 and 3. So just tune into your intuition and pick a pile and we'll get started on the reading. So pile 1, when might this happen? Within the next few months. So that's not far away at all, is it? So within the next few months you could be meeting a new love partner. And we have abundance, so you have abundance coming in. Okay, that's very positive as well. The love angels messages are heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So when you meet this person, be open and honest with them, okay? Just share yourselves, but obviously do it step by step. And have that open, connection, that honest communication, because that's the only way that a relationship will truly grow into love. And it's saying you deserve love. You are lovable. Just say this mantra every day. I am loving, loved and lovable. I am loving, loved and lovable. You deserve love. We all do. And here is Cupid with our arrow. So love is striking very soon, as we said earlier. And it says keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So this may not be your usual type that you meet. Just be open-minded. You may not perhaps find them that attractive to begin with, but once you get to know them and know their personality, you'll warm up to each other. So give it a chance. And this card is saying forgiveness. So I think you may need to forgive yourself for something, or previous partners, previous love relationships, okay? Because this enables you to move on in life when you forgive yourself, okay? And you can move on from the past and release any attachments to guilt. So what might he look like? So here we have a gentleman that is, I would say, in his mid-40s maybe, to late 30s, mid-40s maybe. Darkish hair, deep eyes, facial hair, very smartly dressed, very sort of well off, I would say. He looks somebody mature, but not, old. I would think he's older than you, though, the person watching this. But he's established in his life anyway. He's got a good foundation. And he could be a water sign, because we've got the King of Cups here. And the water signs are Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. They're very deep with their emotions. They may not show emotion, but they have very deep emotions. Very family-oriented people. So yeah, he may not come across as very emotional as such, but there are deep emotions. If he's not a water sign, he's possibly got that in his natal chart. So what other characteristics does he have? So again, as I said, he could have these piercing eyes, and you could go on a journey. That could be where you meet, maybe a holiday. But yeah, this could be somebody maybe with olive sort of coloured skin, but very piercing eyes, as you can see there. Beautiful eyes. And yeah, this could be your sacred union. We've got this card here is like the Lover's card, and this could be a soulmate connection here. Okay, so that's very positive too. You might, when you meet him, you might think he's perfect, but obviously nobody's perfect. He could maybe have the looks of this character. Maybe he's got longer hair, like reddish brown hair. Maybe he's got tattoos, big arms, quite muscly. Obviously, this is for several people, quite a few people watching this. So, take what resonates. And he could be quite a powerful person. As I said before, it's somebody that's well established in their career. They have, a lot of financial stability, and, they are comfortable in their life, and they're just ready now maybe for that relationship, to meet that special person and settle down with somebody. I feel it's possibly somebody that may not have been married before. And again, we've got the darker, like caramel skin. Okay, so take what resonates. So how might you meet? Well, we've got expectation. So maybe this is somebody you've met on a dating site. Expectation. You've arranged to meet this person somewhere, and you've got really high hopes about it turning out very well. And this is a 2 and an 8, which is a 10, which is the end of a cycle. You could meet through work, maybe. As I said, he has his own business. Maybe you go and work in his company for him, or maybe you meet on a training course or something like that. Or maybe you work in similar fields, of occupation. Or you could meet at a courthouse. Maybe he's a lawyer, he certainly dresses like that. Maybe you're at court, for whatever reason. It may not be anything serious, but we sometimes have to go to court to file legal papers and stuff like that. Or maybe you just happen to bump into him, near a courthouse or something. Or maybe, as I say, he is somebody helping you with a legal matter. Okay. So the final message is a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So I feel this person is going to be a love connection for you. It sounds, and seems like it's going to be quite serious, quite quickly. You're going to have a deep connection. Feels like a soulmate energy here. Somebody, a very professional man. You're going to have that instant attraction to each other. Okay. And there won't be any looking back, basically. I think once you meet, it'll move forward. And we have acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So I think this is just saying to you, sometimes we can't control situations. We can't speed things up or slow things down. Sometimes they just have to run their course. And you are going to meet this person, and it will happen in divine timing. So you've just got to accept how things are at the moment, and do everything you can to get yourself out there and be available to meet that person. Be open-hearted to it, okay, because it's out there for you. Okay, Pile 1, I hope you enjoyed that. So please like, share, subscribe and comment down below, and I will see you next time. Hello, Pile 2. So we have, this is new love for singles. Who will you meet, how will you meet, and when might you meet somebody new for love? So what have we got here? Well, we've got it's up to you. So it's up to you how your love life goes, or when you might meet somebody. So maybe it's time for you to get out there, or maybe join an online dating site, and get busy, because you need to take some action. They're not going to just knock on your door. Well, I've heard that happen for some people, actually, when they've had a workman come round and they've connected, but that's quite unusual. But yeah, it's time for you to take some action if you're ready to move on in your love life, okay? So we have prayer here. So if you believe in prayer, prayer is very strong, okay? And if you want to manifest this into your life, prayer will really help at this time to help you manifest quickly, the love you're desiring, okay? So, use prayer, okay? So we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So I think this is talking about maybe you need to, find a new group of friends, maybe, or maybe you need to take yourself out for a little while, even though I said get yourself out there, but take yourself out a bit to do some meditation, work on yourself maybe, to help heal yourself, to get ready for this connection. Because as you can see in the card, there is a couple here, Okay, so this is somebody in your future that you possibly will go on some sort of romantic retreat with. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So when you do meet this person, you need to share yourselves, okay? But obviously not everything at once, and not the negative. Obviously share the good stories. You know, be honest, be open. You know, get to know each other honestly and open. And that's the way to build your connection, okay? As you get to know each other, your bond deepens. It says give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So when you meet this person, it will take a bit of work. Okay, but look, we've got the angel wings here, so you are divinely protected in this relationship. So you need to take that work yourselves. You need to work on this connection with each other and just put in that effort, you know, making that time for each other, spending time together, just getting to know each other, because that's how, you know, your love will grow. Worthiness. Know that you are worthy of love, okay? You are deserving of love. You know, you deserve love, so know this in your heart. So maybe that's why you need to take some time out to just do some work on yourself, some inner work, some inner child healing, do some meditations, cleanse and clear your chakra centers, and know you are worthy. So this is the sort of gentleman you might meet. He is an older gentleman possibly than you. Bit of a silver fox here. Not necessarily old, but you know, he's got that silvery grey hair, which is so attractive on some men. Male facial hair, very smartly dressed gentleman. He's surrounded by books, so he's very intelligent, you know, somebody that knows a lot of knowledge, has a lot of knowledge. There's a globe. I feel he's well travelled. He's seen a lot of the world, and he's mature, you know, he's stable in his security, and he has a lot to offer somebody. And he's very attractive, obviously. So we have the King of Pentacles. So he could be an earth sign, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but doesn't have to be. They are, you know, very dependable, solid, loyal, trustworthy, nurturing, you know, very dependable sort of people. If he's not an earth sign, he could have earth in his natal chart, okay? But this element is what came out. So what other characteristics might he have? We have healing. So he could be a healer, or he could be somebody that helps you heal, maybe when you meet. He could possibly have long hair, like in this character. Somebody very athletic build, possibly. Not with the hooves, though. I doubt that. But yeah, somebody who's got, you know, deep set eyes, a generous mouth, you know, like a sensual mouth, you know, a very intense gaze. He's a person that's full of faith. He may be religious or he may be a spiritual person, but he has his beliefs, and it's what has got him where he is in life, okay? And again, the person you're asking about or you may meet may have this dark hair, longish, wavy hair, okay? What other characteristics? So we have flow. So this is somebody that very much does go with the flow, okay? He's spontaneous, you know, he makes decisions at the spur of a moment and just changes his direction. And again, he could physically look like this character, might have shorter hair, smart hair, you know, bronze skin, very athletic, muscular build, you know, somebody very strong looking. And, you know, as I said before, that intense gaze, very intense gaze there. And he's a very supportive person. Okay, he's very supportive. He's he's the sort of person you can rely on in life to support you when you're going through a difficult time. He's that person who's there for his friends and his family. You know, he has a lot of support to offer somebody. So that's very positive. So where might you meet? So he could, maybe he's an ex-military man. You know, we've got military personnel here, like at one of their shows that they do. He could be like a high-ranking officer that was previously in the army. Maybe he's got that military background, possibly. Or it could be an artist, or a writer. We've got somebody here with paints and papers, you know, maybe he does this as a hobby. He could have artistic hobbies. He might write songs, poems, you know, stories, or he might paint pictures. I mean, there's a picture behind him, and it could be that he's been dreaming of a love as well. This person has been manifesting that into his life, and this is 1 and 6 is 7, a very spiritual number. So this could be a spiritual connection here with this person. I feel that this gentleman has worked hard to get where he is. He's put in the work, he's put in the effort, okay? And, you know, he's very work focused. He's not afraid of hard work, basically. So what final messages do we have? Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So yeah, when you do meet this person, you know, love is not about being in each other's pockets. You know, you need that time alone, that independence, because that time spent apart creates that chemistry again, you know, where you're happy to see each other or you missed each other. Okay, so yeah, it's about being supportive to each other and also challenge. You know, if your partner asks you to do something and you really don't want to do it, you need to feel open and honest enough with each other that you can discuss these things. Okay, so yeah, a good relationship will support and challenge you, because it can challenge you to grow as a person with that support, that loving support by your side. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So yeah, this card is just telling you to trust in the process. You know, we've seen, you know, what's coming up for you, and you know this will happen soon. So trust in the process. You know, just have that trust in the situation that this will materialize into your life. Continue doing your manifestations and prayers to bring in this love into your life, and it will soon manifest. Okay, pile 2, so I hope you enjoyed that. Please like, share, comment and subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time. Hello, pile 3. So this is a reading for singles. So when will you meet a new love? What will they be like? And where might you meet them? And how, you know, when might you meet them? So let's have a look at the messages. So you might meet them in the near future. This is a message from the angels. Okay, so what the near future means, I'm not sure, but it's obviously sooner rather than later. So within the next few months, I would guess, okay? And we have joy. So this is going to bring you so much joy. Look at this card. All the beautiful flowers, the bright yellow. Yeah, so you're going to have a lot of joy with this situation. Situation may involve children. It says your love life is being affected by children. So the person you meet possibly already has children, or you may already have children, or this is something that you are going to speak about when you become a proper couple, and this may be something that you want in your future, children together. So that's very positive. This is your soulmate. So the next person you're going to meet is your soulmate, okay? So you may have been manifesting this into your life, but these things happen in divine timing, okay? So this was meant to be, because things that are meant for you will not pass you by. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So yeah, you're going to have those romantic feelings for each other, and when you meet, you may have that automatic feeling that you've known them before, which you have because they're your soulmate, so you've met in many other lifetimes. And it says you should explore your feelings, okay? So yeah, take that time to be romantic with each other and explore each other. And we have double confirmation that you are soulmates. Look at the beautiful butterflies, and I don't know if you can see the little figures. They're the little figures in the butterfly wings. What a beautiful card. So yeah, this is definitely your soulmate you're meeting, okay? Double confirmation on that. So what might he look like? So we have a gentleman here who has short dark hair, a high forehead, deep set eyes, square jawline and a bit of facial hair. He could be in his mid to late 40s. He's very smartly dressed. He's very wealthy. He says he's a wealthy man. He's done well for himself in life, okay? So yeah, somebody who's, done very well in the world and is well respected in the world. And we got the King of Swords. So the swords are the air signs, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And, they are quite logical people. They are very much in their heads. They're great thinkers. And, this king here has the truth sword. I like to think of it as a truth sword. He's very honest. He might be bluntly honest at times. Okay? If he's not an air sign, it's possible he's got air in his natal chart. Okay, let's see what other qualities. So we've got divine expansion. So possibly this is somebody who's been working on himself, okay, spiritually. He's been connecting to the divine, to his higher self, to get that higher awakening, to feel that connection to the universe. So that's quite deep. He's somebody that likes his freedom though. And again, he could look a bit like this guy. We've got somebody with dark curly hair, a bit of a goatee, olivey skin. I'm not sure if that's a tattoo or not. Quite slender build. But yeah, this is somebody who likes their freedom. They don't like to feel hemmed in or restricted in any way. So to be in a relationship with this person, you have to allow them their freedom. But in the same way, he should allow you your freedom. It's equal, you both need that time and space to be yourselves. Yeah, this is a man of great focus. He tends to focus on a task. He's not easily distracted. He'll focus on a task until it's completed. And again, your person could have these looks. Like Viking looks, I guess, like blonde hair, deep eyes, olive skin, like muscular build, very strong build. This says inquiry, he's quite a curious person. He likes to look deeply into things. He likes to research. If he's going to be dealing with a subject, he likes to know the ins and outs of it, to the nth degree. And when he meets you, he's going to be very curious and want to know a lot about you. I'm not saying he's going to do research on you, but he may look up, if you're on social media, he may look that up and find out a bit more about you that way. Maybe even before you meet, okay? So how might you meet? You could meet at a wedding. So you could both be invited to a wedding and, you're both guests at a wedding and it's a happy, joyful time and people are in happy, good moods. So you could meet in the reception, and get talking and just hit it off. So that's very nice. You could be a mature woman who's watching this. This could be you. Maybe you've waited a long time for this connection, but you're only prepared to have someone that is the right connection for you. You've had many disappointments in life and you don't want to make a mistake anymore. You want it to feel right in all ways. There could be a choice. There could be another person as well coming in. This could be somebody who's like someone that served in the army or the forces. Again, this looks like a more mature man. You know, someone successful. Look at all the medals. He's done really well in his career. And maybe he's leaving the army or whatever military career, and he's looking for a more settled home life. And you've caught his eye, so there could be a choice here for you. So we have final messages. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So yeah, you have the choice, okay? You have that freedom of choice, and you can you can either make a choice with these gentlemen or just keep moving on forward on your own. It's completely down to you. Passion. A magnetic and seductive qualities around you at present. Enjoy it. So you have that quality about you at the moment. You're attracting in possibly a lot of men. You have this magnetic, seductive quality around you, so it's saying enjoy it. And hopefully you will enjoy some passion with somebody very special very soon. So that was your reading, part 3. Hope you enjoyed that. So please like, share, subscribe and comment down below, and I will see you next time. Take care.